Good afternoon. My name is Andrina Summerfelt, and I cannot say enough about this man. I want to use the word thank you. It's such a small word. Doesn't mean anything for such a big man. He has been a part of our lives for so many years with our children, and I can name many families that I see here to honor him. The Mazes, Donderos, Sinskis, and I don't want to leave anybody out. And you know who you are, because you know what he meant to us. Anyway, I was told that this was a roast, and I don't want to roast him, but he always introduced me as his mother. And I was a little offended because it aged me. Today I'm proud that he's my son. I look better than he does. That this man not only coached, he went beyond that. He taught our boys respect, honor, loyalty, and sportsmanship. That today we don't see too much of that, but the ones that he touched still have it. They remembered what they learned from him. My boys talked about Tuesday, hot dog day. Who could be so excited about hot dog day? The summer program. I didn't have to say go, they went. And they were happy to be there, because in today's world, young people have to have someone they admire and they respect. He was the most wonderful mentor that these children could ever have growing up. I remember when they went to the forum, and my son got to be a part of that. He wanted a new duffel bag. He wanted slacks, a tie. He knew he had to dress up. And he acquired what his brother called a duck walk, which was a proud walk. He swayed, and he still sways to this day. And when his wife sees that, she says, look out, he's coming. Well, all of you that are sitting here have something to look forward to, casino night. And you know what? You think it began here? No, it didn't. It began on Nipomo at Vegas night. He had it. That's where we all went, including Father Martin. And Bob Bell did the raid. We had wonderful times, and we need to thank this man for what he has given us and the families that came to St. Joseph. Not only sports, but the things that I mentioned. And somebody said here, he knew what he wanted. He schemed to get what he wanted. No, he didn't. He planned for it. He would send the men that were able to do this to scout the other teams and know every play they had. Before they played the game, it was won. And when the other teams had a good player, 3 weeks before the game, he got it out that we had a 6-foot guy that could knock anything down. And we never had a 6-foot guy. And the one thing I remember about this guy, he tried to sell me a part of the Brooklyn Bridge. And I said, how much? Today, let me tell you, I went to his favorite place, Poncho's. There was no one there, but he was there with his wife. He was planning. They were having lunch. I said, what are you doing here? You have something. Aren't you going to have food? No, he planned that if there was no food, he was going to have lunch before he came here. So that's how his life goes. And by the way, he said to me, are the seniors coming? I said, oh, they can hardly wait to get there because they're a part of everything you've done. He said, tell them tomorrow, for every senior that comes, they can have lunch on me. And I drove away thinking, how wonderful. He said, but they have to come on Monday.